What's up, guys? It is your girl Tasha, known to the world as Latasha Carpenter. But everybody calls me your girl Tasha because when you hang with me, what? It is like you are hanging with your girl. And my favorite word is bam, because I'm always being authentically me. Yes. Hey guys, how y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? It's a Monday morning. Monday? Yeah, it's a Monday. I had to think about that thing. I was gonna say it might be Tuesday, huh? But no, it's Monday morning. Hopefully you had a great start to your week. I was sitting on here. This is an impromptu live that I'm doing right now because I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw this reel, and this reel like made me think, you know what? I am going to go and I am going to talk about this thing. I'm going to talk about this thing, okay? Here. It's a reel that is Barack Obama speaking about being at tables and thinking because you got to the table or before you get to the table, you think that somehow these people are special, right? And they're not special. And you get in in your way, in your head, you get in your own way about whether or not you belong at that table. So I'm going to share the reel with you guys, and then I will be back to discuss it.
Let people think you do not belong. Once you sit at these tables with folks with fancy titles and you talk to them and you go, oh, they ain't all that. This idea that somehow they are so special, they're so smart, they're so sophisticated. Not really. They've been exposed. They've been given the confidence of feeling like they belong. But if you sit down and talk to them, turns out that's my point. And the benefit for Michelle and me, because we came up and at each stage, you go to Harvard and wow, it's Harvard. And then you find out, oh, Harvard's full of some fools and people that you would not put in charge of anything, but they're there. And there's some really amazing, brilliant people too. And then you go to the US Senate and you look around and everybody's represented, smart people and dumb people, good people and bad people. Now suddenly you're meeting at the group of 7 world leaders are all in a room, or the United Nations. And oh, same thing. Turns out that there's some really smart, amazing world leaders, and there's some fools running countries.
Well, all right. All right. Okay. He said that thing, didn't he say that? You know, I'm going to tell you, I have known so many people, and I've been that person at times too, that has questioned whether or not I belong there or can get there. Sometimes things get in the middle of our heads and play in our heads and make us think that the people who are in these positions or who have had certain successes, that these people are somehow like superheroes, special, different than us, better than us. And a lot of time, like Barack just said in here, that you get there and you realize that some of the people got the juice and some of the people don't got the juice. Some people are smart, some people are dumb, some people are successful, some people are not, right? And it's all about a game, guys. It's all about a game, and it's about the game that we have in our head, because these people are no different than you or I at all. I mean, I was in a situation, without going into total details, that someone who I actually admired and was actually looking forward to being mentor under realized that this person was not necessarily anyone special, because this person set up a schedule and didn't even keep to the schedule. And then when it was pointed out to them that I didn't make the mistake, you made a mistake. You set the schedule and you're not showing up at the schedule. But because that was shared, this person was never accountable. And I never ever expected that the person wouldn't be accountable to the fact that they weren't doing what they set to do. You tell people that if I give you these instructions, I expect you to follow through. A lot of people don't make through with it, or whatever. And you find someone who is actually trying to be accountable and trying to do what they're supposed to be doing. And then when you make mistakes multiple times, there's no accountability, and then you throw it back as if I failed. Well, that kind of experience, because I believe and looked forward and admired this individual, that kind of experience could break my spirit. Those kind of experiences do break other people's spirits, right? But you have to have some degree of perseverance with yourself to not allow these things to throw you off, to take away your game, right? You know, um, it's just very discouraging. And then the whole other thing is that, I learned through talking with it, because I wasn't the only person that was involved in this situation. There was other people who were also impacted in this same situation. I learned from someone else that on the side that because they had access to some other special occasions, that this same individual made this person feel like they didn't belong, because someone else in leadership was inviting them to partake in certain occasions, but instead this person was told, you need to stop showing up. They're getting an invite, right? They're getting an invite, and they're being told that you don't belong. you know, I don't like that kind of stuff. It's like a bullying kind of stuff. But that is what happens often, and those type of things can make you or break you. So what do you do? What type of mindset do you have to make sure that you are staying true to yourself, right? You got to stay to yourself and not allow what someone else does to define your worth or make you feel like you just don't belong. It's not them holding you back when you allow that to happen. It's you holding them back. You holding yourself back. You have to have accountability to yourself as a key, because whatever someone does to you, and when you try to say, well, it's because of this person that I quit. No, you quit because you quit. You've got your own power, okay? And you have to make a decision to keep pushing no matter what anyone else says or does. The truth is that the juice, the energy, the drive, the spark, it's yours. It's yours to turn it on. It's yours to turn it off. It's yours to give someone else the permission to take it. No one else can take that away from you unless you let them. So, you just got to really think about that. Too often, what has it been? What has happened that has made you not go after something you believed in? What have you allowed people to do? I sometimes reference it as, don't allow people to rent space in your head when they're not paying any rent. Who have you allowed to live in your head and stop you from being at that table? And not even just being at the table, stop you from being the table. You know, you don't have to have the chair at the table. You could be the table. It's all about what you believing inside yourself. So, again, I love that clip from Obama, and I'm just going to leave one thing sitting here for you guys to know that it's easy to let the actions of others shake your confidence. But when you realize who truly holds the power, and that person is you, you'll see that the only one who can stop you is you. All right, guys. I hope this turned on some light bulbs for some people. I know watching that reel with Barack Obama actually sparked a little rekindling, gave me a little bit of energy back. Okay. So hopefully this has done the same for you. Okay. You got the juice, baby. You got the juice. Never forget it.